What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Savage Arm Wrestling. I have always wondered what the day-to-day grind is, the life of a pro arm wrestler, and what it would be like to live a day somewhat in their shoes. Not completely, but a similar day. So I reached out to Mr. Paul Linn.
All right, what's up, everybody in the YouTube world? Those of you following Savage Arm Wrestling, my name is Paul Linn. I'm a 7-year pro arm wrestler now, currently focused primarily on East versus West. Levi reached out to me to get an idea of an example of one of my workout days. So I'll go ahead and just give you a little preface on me. I have a full-time job where I'm a project manager. So I'm going to do this for my tomorrow workout, which would be a Wednesday, a shoulder day that I split with rising and sinking. So I wake up pretty early in the morning, about 5 o'clock, as my work day starts at 6. I work out depending on what I'm preparing for. I will do double days. I have the opportunity to use fitness time at work in more of a commercial gym setting where I can work out over my lunch for an hour and a half. And then I am also a football coach, and I run the strength and conditioning program at my local high school where I actually attended. I'm in my 19th year there. So directly after my work day is done, I go directly to our strength facility at the high school, where I'm at that facility from about 2:30 to 5 o'clock every day, which would then, in a prep week, would be the second workout of the day for me. So before we even get into things, diet and nutrition piece, I have to maintain weight quite a bit, like as far as making it down to 95 kilograms. So 209 for me when I walk around, about 220, 225. I have to make sure that my diet's clean, my body composition is good. And for me, I've found that I'm very sensitive to carbohydrates. So I do a carb restricted diet, not any extreme keto type thing, but I do definitely enter ketosis in preparation for a weight cut. I also do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat anything until roughly 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then I have my final meal by about 6, 7 o'clock. During that time, I'm a big believer in water intake, so I take in at least a gallon of water throughout my day. So let's say this wasn't a double day preparation, and I'm just going into a Wednesday workout. Start my workout at 2:30. A big believer in general strength. So I lead my workout off with military press, and I believe the shoulder complex is very important, especially for side pressure and pulling. It's one of those muscles in the chain that I think is irreplaceable. So I lead off with military press, usually do 135, 185, 225, 275, and if I'm peaking and working towards something good, I'll go towards that 295, 315 for a 3 or 4 set. During every general strength lift, in between each set, I am supersetting an arm wrestling specific movement. So Wednesdays, my primary focus is rising and sinking of the wrist. So between every military set, I'm using a karate belt for rise. I'll do full range of motion reps. I'll run it over my index finger, sometimes over my knuckle to add a little bit of pronation pressure, and then I'll work up in basically a pyramid fashion to where I'm bringing up a weight that I can't use the full range of motion, and I'm trying to keep it, and usually bouncing my wrist, bouncing my arm enough until my riser dumps. That's how I get to the failure point on that. After I'm done with military, I'm going to go right into the second core type lift that I do on a shoulder day, which is focusing on traps, which is heavy power shrugs. I'll start with 225 and I'll work all the way up. I'll add a plate on each side, do sets of 20 and then sets of 10 as the weight gets heavier. I'll usually work up to 7 to 9 plates on each side. Obviously this is a cheated type movement, but I'm a big believer in getting the negative. So if you can cheat the weight up and control it on the way down, or you're getting that CNS response that you need. So I'll work all the way up to, let's say, 7 to 9 plates, and then I'll do a strip set, meaning I'll go to failure on that heaviest weight. I'll have somebody pull one off the side, no rest, go back in, failure, fail, 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 all the way down. In between that, usually when I moved on to shrugs, now I'm doing sinking pressure. My favorite thing to do that with is a sledgehammer. I use a 10-pound sledge, hold it at the end, put it by my side, and kick it back up with a little cup in my wrist. I usually do a set of those for every set of shrugs. Once I'm done, I usually move on to military dumbbells. Depending on what I'm prepping for, will depend on my volume as far as rep ranges. I'll do anywhere from 20 to 25 reps if I'm kind of in a maintenance phase. If I'm in like a hypertrophy, like strength phase where I'm preparing for something, I'll go with the heavier dumbbells, usually hundreds, 110s, and I'll do 3 to 4 sets of those. While I'm coming back to another version of rising, which usually from a table, also with a karate belt, but now from the arm wrestling specific position. After I'm done with military dumbbells, then I'm going to go on to front and side raises for the anterior and medial deltoids. I'll do 3 sets of each of those, and I'll work sinking then with a karate belt on a table, and I'll also add rotational sinking pressure where the belt comes this way and I'm rotating it down through the heel of my hand. Once done with front and sides, I'll do rear delts, lighter weight. I think the rear delt is a very underutilized or underappreciated muscle group for side pressure in arm wrestling, so I make sure I always get those in, especially because they're very good for the shoulder complex and general health of the shoulder joint itself. So I'll do those, and then I'll finish up with upright rows, 3 to 4 sets of those, and that'll take me through all of my sinking movements. So like if I'm to total up all the reps and things that I do for the arm wrestling specific stuff, several hundred reps of either each day. As far as the strength stuff, I do my best to go heavy. I think it's very, very important. Once that workout's done, the only difference if I'm doing a double day is if I'm in that commercial gym setting, I'll do some of the machines that I wouldn't normally do. And what I'll do is I'll knock out all of my arm wrestling specific movements so that when I go to my strength facility, I can focus primarily just on the core movements and strength. After the workout's done, immediately back to my dinner time, which is going to be a protein heavy meal, primarily proteins and vegetables. I do not count the macros to a super like minute degree, but usually I'm getting about 150 grams of protein in a day, and then my carbohydrates are usually coming from clean vegetable sources. I also try and stay away from processed foods, especially when I'm preparing for something. I like the body detoxification process. I don't like all that processed stuff. I don't want things stuck in my system. I just generally feel healthier when I do that. Finish my day. I usually go ahead and take my kid to boxing, which I'm at right now, or basketball or whatever he's doing. Then we'll come home, we'll unwind a little bit, and I'll probably go to bed around 9-10 o'clock. One thing that I wish I could do more of that I think is super detrimental is sleep. I don't sleep extremely well. I don't get to sleep well. I sleep probably much less than I should. So that would be something I would improve. But hey guys, thanks again. Appreciate your interest in the way I approach some of these things. If there's any other questions beyond that, feel free to reach out at any time. I'd be glad to answer you.
So now, my intention for tomorrow. I'm going to get my day as close as I can to what a day of Paul Linn would be like. That means I'm going to try to match his diet. I'm going to try to match his schedule. Wake up. Luckily, my work, I can shift my work left and right, so I'm going to wake up, go to work about the same time he does. I'm going to the gym same times he does. And I'm going to try to do things that are similar or could be about the same stressor-wise as his regular day. We both have children, so that works out also for me. I'm to try to match it up as much as I can. But first, I'm going to need to go to the store and buy something real quick that I don't have. So we're in here. See if I can find the sledgehammers real quick. I needed to come here, and I don't I don't have a sledgehammer in my house. It's not something you normally need in Japan. Yeah, home store in Japan. That's where I had to come to. It's like a, like just a little depot store for tools and supplies. Here we go. The biggest one I can get is 3.6 kilogram. But I think I'm gonna go with the 2.5, which is about 5. I'm not Paul Linn. I'm not a pro. I'm not him. I'm just trying to experience what his life is like a little bit and how hard he trains, and get a little bit of a touch of greatness. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go buy this real quick. Sorry, it's dark out here, but we got our sledgehammer. It's in the boot, and we're all set for tomorrow. So I'll see you guys bright and early.
Let's get savage.
Now the fire's in our eyes. We have come alive. In the ashes we will rise. Here we will rise.
All right. It's 5 a.m. I'm up, moving around. Go ahead and get ready for work. It's early for me. I usually don't get up this early. I'll catch you guys as I'm heading to work. I already don't like it. So, we are up. We are on our way to the car to head to work. It's a little bit of a muggy morning. Oh man, yeah, I have to walk to my car. In Japan, not every house has multiple parking spots, and both me and my wife have a car, so my parking spot's a little bit ways away. We'll just do a little bit of a jump to me being in the car. So we're on our way to work. As we're driving there, I thought I'd talk about a couple things that are highlights for today that I'm going to make sure and do everything I can to hit. One of them being diet. I'm going to try to match Paul Linn's diet, as well as Paul Linn practices fasting. So I won't be able to have my first meal until like 11:30, 12 o'clock. And on top of that, my last meal yesterday was at about 1800. That's 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock in the afternoon. Some other big things, I have to drink at least a gallon of water or more. I don't think that's going to be a problem. I drink a lot of water as it is. Training, I'm going to try to hit all of his training. Like I said yesterday on my video before I went to bed, we do have our jobs have like similar stressors, so I do not suspect that there will be a big difference between our jobs. And throughout today, I'm going to take time and I'm going to discuss certain things about what Paul Linn is doing and what this practice does and why I think it's good. I'll also talk about, because I've already seen one thing that's a little bit of a stressor that seems like a lot, and actually I'll hit on it now. Based off of his schedule and what I've seen, and the fact that I had to talk to my wife a little bit about it, it's a very, very long day, and doing this every day, you will need family support. And if you don't have a family that heavily supports what you do and what you love, this is a very challenging day. Because based off my calculations of getting off of work about 14:30, going to the gym for about 2.5 hours, and the drive to and from, Paul Linn isn't getting home till about 1800. Then after that he eats, then he takes his son to sports, and then he comes back home, gets ready, goes to bed, and then rinse, wash, and repeat. There's not a lot of home time and a lot of like group time, and that would be a massive stressor for me. And I can imagine that being a big stressor for him at times. But I am positive already that he probably has a great family and team that supports him throughout his day and his work time, and that's why this is possible. And it may be like this with a lot of other athletes as well, but with Paul Linn being my first, I can already see that this is not a one-man show when you have a family. You have to have a great team behind you and in all aspects of your life, or else being able to step from average to greatness is extremely challenging. So we're here at work. I just parked. Gonna run in, I'll take care of some work. Might come out during my break and talk a little bit about fasting, because I'm hungry, and it might help me a little bit if I just talk about it and what fasting is. But right now, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Oh man, so I came out here, talk to you guys about intermittent fasting a little bit, give you guys like a little rough general explanation for intermittent fasting, and I got this message from Paul Linn.
Buddy, one last thing I totally forgot yesterday when I sent you the video, probably because I have a mental block around it, is the weight maintenance, body composition, cardio that I do, which is usually over lunch. It's treadmill at a full incline, so 15% grade, 3.3 mile per hour walk. Most efficient way to manage body composition without going too crazy and intense. But I usually do that for 30 minutes, especially when I'm preparing for a match or a cut. So yeah, again, probably blocked it out because I hate it. But yeah, that's definitely part of the process too.
So luckily, I'm I'm already hungry as crap, because this fasting, I just jumped straight into it on a day, and I'm hungry. So I'm gonna give me a protein shake so I don't have something super heavy in my stomach, and then I'm gonna go do this walk that sounds crazy, but luckily I have my workout clothes with me. So let's plan to knock out this cardio. I don't blame you, Paul Linn. I don't like cardio either. So I'm parked here. Outside the backside of our gym. I'm gonna run in here real quick, take care of my cardio, then we'll head back to work. Already feels like a full day. I just had a protein bar and some more water. That was my 11:30 lunch, breaking for my fast. So I feel like $1,000,000 now. I was getting a little hangry. I'm feeling a little better now. Let's go knock this out real quick. Believe Paul said 3.3 on 15. So let's get at it. Yeah, so here we are, getting this all started up. So 15. And 3.3. Well, let's get it. So intermittent fasting is a meal plan where you take periods of time where you're going to be eating and periods of times where you're not eating. These times can vary. They can be as extreme as 20 hours of not eating and 4 hours of eating, or as low as 8 hours of not eating and 16 hours of eating. But most people go to more the extreme side, but I do think that a healthy approach is the more 16 hours of not eating and the 8 hours of eating. I have practiced it in the past. Some benefits. It does. It can cause your insulin levels to change, which can also help with metabolism, which helps with fat loss, and also affect your hormones in some ways. One of the hormone levels that it affects is HGH in a natural way, and which again can promote the fat loss. It's not going to be the same for everyone, so you kind of adjust how it works for you. And I know a lot of people heard HGH, but it's not going to be as extreme as suddenly you're going to grow. It's not like that. It's just like a minute amount in your body's natural production of the growth hormone inside your body. But for everybody, it's going to be different. I do think it is a healthy approach to weight loss. But during your times of eating, it's not going to be, you still need to maintain some form of healthy mindfulness. You can't just be like, I'm no longer fasting, I'm going to eat 3 tubs of ice cream and chocolate cake. No, you need to be healthy. You still need to be have the healthy approach of eating.
Yo, I just gotta hit it one time. Let's go! About to hit the gas for a minute, no cap, no limit. I attack till I finish, I attract, and I get it. Got my cash all liquid, never pass my limit. Too fast when I'm spitting, read it back, now they get it on. Flipping that switch as I'm hitting these bars like a gift. I spit like I'm sipping gold bars to these kids, no kidding. I've been winning this and getting my best life grinning while I'm hitting on a mission. Ooh, spicy, I know they like me, but I got a wifey. She be real nice to me, no one works like me. Got a different mind, see, my rate is pricey. Got a different psyche, ooh, lyrics are icy. Living life nicely, very precisely. Living divinely, manifest wisely. All I know is that I've been living for the sightseeing. Been around the world for a visit, first class ticket. Man, I'm in it, man, I'm winning. I don't have no limit. If I want it, then I get it. If she want it, then she get it. I ain't never done finished, I'm a giver. I've been given first place. I've been winning 6 shots, head spinning, but I still keep ripping and I still keep hitting 2 weights. I'm splitting all in, I'm risking it all. Yeah, I don't ever fall. Yeah, but if I do, I get back up, stand tall. Yeah, I want it all. Yeah, a good life, I don't think small. Yeah, I'ma be big one day. See me taking off runway. My name up in lights someday.
So as part of this, I've been paying attention to heart rate and where my heart rate is at for this cardio, and it seems to fall almost the whole entire time into moderate, which, if you don't know, moderate heart rate being between 120 to about 160. I'm following like 140, 150. I don't do cardio that much, and I'm suspecting that Paul might fall into the lower portion of the moderate, but I'm cheating a little bit. I'm holding onto the rail to keep track of my heart rate. But as you can tell, even though it's walking at a 15 incline, it's taking a lot out of me. And I'm only halfway in. But moderate heart rate is the best place you want to be at for fat loss and weight management. So Paul Linn's cardio that he does regularly is perfect. for bodyweight maintenance, and shouldn't be too hard on your muscle growth. And losing muscle is going to mainly hit that heart rate where you're only going to burn fat and not dig into the muscle and carbs. You're going to hit a lot more of those reserve fats.
Looking at a crowd that loves me, yeah, I came here to play. I'm lucid, I'm not losing. This life is one I'm choosing. I don't stop, I keep moving. Just watch me as I prove it. Oh, I'm telling you I never let go. When I'm in a fight, put on a show. I create the life I want now. And no, I never back down.
I'm soaked in sweat. 20 seconds left. Yeah, I really like this. This is something I might incorporate for myself. I definitely can't do this every day though. This is risky enough. But definitely something I'm gonna do more often. I'm built up to it at least. I don't think I'll do 30 minutes. But that's our Paul Linn cardio for lunch done. I'm gonna go clean up and get back to work. And then we got shoulders later. Then but first I gotta run home, take care of my kids. And we'll consider that me going home and take care of my kids real quick. Paul Linn go to football practice. It's not the same, but equal. And time management for me. And stress levels and exertion, because I'm pretty sure he does stuff with them as exercises that he doesn't count as actual workout. But time-wise, me going home, taking care of my kids, then coming back to the workout, hopefully equals about similar stressors, life stressors, but definitely not equal physical stressors. So I'm off work and I ran home real quick, and I'm already back at the gym for workout number 2. Shoulders. My legs are killing me. Man, that cardio took a little bit out of my calves, but we're going to take care of this. We're going to knock this workout out. We'll go home, eat a healthy meal. Then I'm going to do something with my kids for about an hour. And then that's about the point where I will call it a day. It's about the time I think that it would be a day for Paul Linn.
Old school effects out here. Yo! I'm an addict, addicted to being savage. My life is a little graphic, like HBO making magic. I'm rapping to make that passive money come in from traffic. Doing mental gymnastics, I'm fluid and problematic. You losing if you come at me the wrong way. I've come a long way from sipping on Bombay. It's 1942 now, in this loud mouth, sipping hard in the back of a booth, sold out. I can never get enough. Success is like a drug, the money come in, but then I want more stuff. So I gotta work hard, play harder, gotta work smarter. Time is money, yeah, money is harder, so I'm not giving up. No, I'm not giving in. I was born in this world, I swear, to make a difference. If you need a mentor, I got something for you, kid. Just watch the way I move and try your best to copy it. Like a CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I'm running like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I'm running like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. gives you a chance for greatness, and you can waste.
So I do not train shoulders, and I can tell you how rough this weight is. Moving it around, how comfortable it is. I probably should start training shoulders more. Definitely.
Or you can take control of your fate and chase it. I've been running towards dreams since I was just a kid. I've been held down, held back, hated. I've been pissed off, mad, frustrated. I've been loved, admired, and finally made it to the other side where I realized something sacred. It's not about what anyone else thinks of me. It's all about how I live, what's my legacy. Am I happy, did I give fucking everything, or did I hold back, scared of all the uncertainty? I think differently, that's why I'm different, see. That's what happens when you take control of destiny. I have dignity, my pride, it lives in me. And now it's time to teach others how to win with me. CEO, I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I run it like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show.
So yeah, we're called there for someone who doesn't do shoulders at all, and I'm gonna cut it at 155. My riser, probably because I trained riser yesterday, was a bad idea, but my riser gave out at 35, 45, 50. My riser started giving out at 50. But let's move on to shrugs.
I'm running like a CEO. I move like an athlete pro. I party like a rock star show. I live every day like my last, never know. I will be the greatest if it's just in my head. I don't care that I made it. Peace in my mind, I never thought. Need my best life, but the gift of joy. I will be the best. I will be the greatest if it's just in my head. I don't care that I made it. Peace in my mind, I never thought. Need my best life, but the gift of joy.
I forgot to tell you guys. So I tried to bring the sledge in here. I wish I would have had my camera on and everything like that, but they turned me away. They're like, you can't bring that in here, sir. So I couldn't use the sledge, so I improvised. Luckily, I had my adjustable dumbbell in the car, so I grabbed it. And we're just going to use it instead. I apologize, Paul. I'm doing my best what I can. It's all about improvising and making things work that work for you. Definitely can't do 10 pounds on it, but we're making progress. About the 3 plates for my shrugs. I'm landing right now. You a monster, Paul. 7 on each side. It ain't happening, man. You crazy.
Let's go. I got big dreams, I'ma do big things. Yeah, you see me on the big screen, looking so clean. I don't move slow, I move fast, right past anybody taking life for granted. Yeah, that's
Peeps, we have the strip set. That's I'm gonna see if I can get these 2 guys behind me to assist me with the strip set. I only made it to 4 plates and I barely did those, so I'm gonna do failure down, all the way down. Wish me luck.
I'll be grateful for everything that I have. You only got this life, you don't get it back. Make the most of it, become the best that I can. Everybody look at me, I got a plan. You gotta work hard, play hard, do it from the start. Cause how you do anything is everything to start. Stay consistent and do it every day. Don't let fatigue get in your way. Cause 10% of something is better than nothing. You better do something if you wanna be something. I can feel my stomach rumbling, I'm hungry. Big things coming, I ain't bluffing, yeah. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be worth it. One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough. I'm making my own luck.
Look at it. Woo! That next level. That's next level. Let's move shoulder dumbbell presses with a. You know what? I'll just catch you when I get ready for my next set. I'll open it up and tell you what I'm doing.
Adrenaline, my drug. I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough. Better watch out, I'm on the climb to the crown. In my prime right now, hear me loud, I've been spitting for a while now. All by myself, independent DIY now. Don't need no help, I've been beating out labels and money and budgets, it's funny. I do all the work, yeah, keep it 100. I fight for my dreams, I would die for these things. I believe in myself, I refuse to be weak, I like to build things. Empires out of buildings, I wanna leave a legacy of helping others finally feel things. Of motivating and killing, depression, exhaustion, we need some healing. I work through the pain, I like seeing gains. I keep my head down, buried, walk through the flames. Yeah, I do this every day, even when I feel drained. A true man pushes through, you don't hear complaints. No, I don't wanna stay the same, yeah. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. So I fight every day and train, yeah. It'll all be.
I need to take a moment. I haven't been resting really, I've just been going at it. But that's my gym mentality. I don't take a lot of long rests. I feel like the riser portion is kind of a rest, but my shoulders are dying, so I need to take a longer break this time.
One day it'll all be worth it. So I keep pushing through the pain, yeah. That's the only way to make a change, yeah. I've had enough, I'm making my own luck. Adrenaline, my drug. I'm sick of feeling stuck. I got this, will not quit to the top, I promise. Cause I've had enough.
So, all that's left is deviation for arm wrestling, and then I got front raises and lateral raises. So I'm gonna do 2 sets, front raises, 2 sets, side raises. First going front, and then going side, then front, and then side again. And in between that, I'm gonna do the chopping. I don't have a table here, so I can't really use the table. But man, I'm telling you what, this is a monster's workout, man. This is not human. This dude's something else. He's gonna work. And then my GoPro died. That's how long we've been here. I'm gonna set up the deviation. I forgot I brought the wrong right arm. Brought my left-handed one, not my right-handed one.
I was born to be a fighter, had these dreams and desires. I would be something better, energy, got a fire in my soul to keep burning, a pain that keep hurting, a curse is emerging, feel the thirst, keep on working, I won't stop, I won't quit, to the top of this shit, I get lost in the work, sweat dripping, not a bitch, I get mad, I get pissed, I get after this shit, hit the gas, feel the grip, adrenaline, never miss, I'm not patient, but I've learned to embrace it, cause I've been working, I've been waiting, never complacent, cause I'm so close I could taste it, wanted away from everything I've been chasing. I'm honest and I promise that I got this. I'm launching all I've wanted.
Forearm pump is sick. Forearm pump is sick. It's crazy right now. I can barely hold the weight.
It's been exhausting, I'll teach you how to harness, control the conscious. You got this, yeah you got this, you gotta want it. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, 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 I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, watch out, I'm fighting hard for the crown. Yeah, no doubt, I'll be the best pound for pound. I'm obsessed with winning, this is my house. So watch out, I'm coming to the top by vow. Yeah, I'm addicted to winning. If that's a sin, I'll be sinning. I'm disciplined when I'm in it, and this is just the beginning. The money, yeah, I'll be printing while helping others make millions. See, I'm not selfish, no villain, but still I'm making a killing. I'm here for greatness, you can't lock me into cages. Deserve to be on stages, I will be.
Alright. All that's left. Rear delts, upright rows. I'm just going to do some kickback rows. Make kickback for my rear delts. Lean forward, kick back, try to really emphasize on my delts. Be better if I had a bench, but all the bench was taken. And I've already been here for a long time, so. And I already got a good pump, and I don't want to lose it before I get a chance to move on. So I'm just going to lean forward, get back, try to get the best I can.
Greatest, do it yourself, I made it. DIY from the basement, I'll take my life into my own hands, my own plan. Yeah, I got a backbone, designing my own program. I'm head to the next wave of the bravest, so don't be late, I'm about to make changes. Life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. You got one shot, life ain't fair, are you gonna win or will you play scared? I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Got 'em like hey, hey, I will not stop, I am prepared to get to the top, yeah you must be rare. Yeah, I'm on man, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the wrong thing. I see you on the other side, and I live my best life, pushing on through the pain that was coming. Yeah, I'm on man, it's not coming to be the best I can be on the wrong thing. I see you on the other side, and I live my best life, pushing on through the pain that was coming. Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test, expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next, He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson, he got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession, all in his possession. You got their attention, I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion, your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody and stained from the people who deceive me.
That's the last lift. I can't talk right now. I pump my arm so much. I'll talk to you guys in the car. This is crazy rough. Alright. Hey, I'm outside the gym. Sorry guys. Had to decompress a little bit. Oh sorry, I thought someone was behind me. That's an intense workout. That is a crazy intense workout, and he's doing weights that I was nowhere near, and I'm pretty sure he came in with a more intense pump workout like going than man. I'm drained. I am starving though, I can tell you that much, and I understand now why he eats like a large protein intake. He doesn't really count his macros because his body is craving energy, craving growth, protein, high protein, and some vegetables. I'm probably gonna eat some. I'm gonna go home and eat some chicken, maybe some broccoli. Definitely can't eat any rice. My wife's gonna be upset. I gotta tell my wife I can't eat no rice today. We gotta watch those carbs, because Paul Linn doesn't like carbs, and we're trying to do a Paul Linn day. Well, I'm still feeling it. I got a massive pump in my right arm, like incredibly big, massive pump, especially in the deviation portion. I just like hitting all those reps, it was a deep pump. Thank you, Paul. I know we got a couple more things we got to do today. We got to go get our nutrients in. We'll give my breakdown for the whole day, and gonna do something with my kids for a little bit, and then before we go to bed, we'll have our little chat about what I think about how intense your training schedule is. Man, this is a struggle to do this every single day, man. You gotta have a heart on level 9. Heart on level 9.
What's up, everybody? So it's eats time. I came back. I'm just so beat, so wore out from that workout. It's intense. But I got my food. I got 2 chicken breasts. Here, I'll just let you guys take a peek. 2 chicken breasts. I do have some carby stuff in here, but I kind of need a little bit more, I feel. Plus, I can't really turn down pumpkin salad. It's like my favorite thing to eat. So I have a basil salad, pumpkin salad, broccoli, and 2 chicken breasts. So I'm gonna eat this real quick. I'd like to apologize. I wanted to talk to you guys more about the stuff I was doing when I was working out. I was just so beat up. Not during the workout. I mean, see, look, man, I'm just like my brain's just not working. I'm mentally beat from that workout. Mentally beat from this day. That's a better way to put it. From this entire day. I apologize. I wanted to talk more about the workout itself during the workout, but I kind of got so stuck in and drove into the workout, I kind of missed the points I wanted to hit. Like for some of the weights that he's pushing, that Paul Linn is pushing at that type of intensity is crazy impressive. Crazy impressive. Bench press, shoulder press was going up to up well over 315. He was shrugging 7 plates on each side. That's nuts. He was he was doing some shoulder press dumbbells, 110 pounds. I was lucky. I was struggling with 50s for 20 reps, and then I started failing on my second and third round. Not my second, third. I mean my third and fourth rounds. My riser seemed to hold up pretty well. My deviation had such a pump in my forearm. On the way home, I really couldn't even grip the steering wheel that well. So yeah, I ate everything. I'm feeling a little bit better now, a little bit more, coherent of everything. I felt a little bit out of it after burning myself so much and repping so much, kind of forcing my reps at the gym, just trying to reach those points. But I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm gonna go take a shower, wind down, spend some time with my family for like an hour or two. Come back, do my thoughts on the whole day, and how I feel from beginning to end, and then kind of talk about this day being repeated over and over and over again. So we'll be back in a few. Hello everyone, it's post-edit me. I just wanted to jump in here real quick and say one or two things that I forgot to say in the video, mainly because I was a little bit out of it towards the end of the day. One of them being something that I almost want to slap myself in the side of the head for. Thank you, Paul Linn, for sharing your day with us, sharing your day with me, giving me an opportunity to see what it's like to feel a little bit of the type of training, the type of intensity, the type of dedication. For everyone else out there, follow Paul Linn. Definitely, he's got some real nice workout stuff that he does. You can see it on his Instagram. He posts often on Instagram. See his workouts there. He's got his YouTube. Following his own YouTube. Everything's going to be in the description. His Instagram, his YouTube. So go out, follow him there. One last time, man. Thank you. This was an experience. So what is up, everybody? Conclusion time. I'm beat up. I'm wore out. I'm tired. I almost fell asleep on the couch just sitting there talking and playing with my kids. Diet-wise, I felt pretty good throughout the day. I had this morning was rough, but fasting, you're just jumping into it and not like easing yourself into the fast. But once I had my first meal, I felt a lot better. The cardio was so hard. It may not have looked hard, but it sucked, especially like afterwards. The process of it sucked too. I'm tired. The workouts Paul Linn is a monster. I can't imagine what his two-a-days look like if this is just a regular maintenance workout style. Some challenges I see in this type of schedule is like time. I didn't get a whole lot of time to spend with my kids and my wife. I'm wore out, and the time I was with them, I was tired. But I think if I spent a lot more time training like this, maybe I would be less tired. I'd have more energy to spend with them. But I can see that being a challenge, energy. Time being another challenge. There's not enough time in a day. But that's commitment. That's what with commitment comes these kind of sacrifices. And it's amazing that he can manage himself at times like this. Being elite means you have to live an elite life. Some other factors that I thought was interesting. The most I got to see my phone was when I was recording myself. The rest of my day I was doing something. I was making food, I was eating food, I was spending time with my kids, I was working out. The whole day. I barely got to look at my phone at all. I maybe answered a couple questions on my YouTube channel. But other than that, no, I didn't even have time to do that, like anything on my phone. I haven't uploaded any of these recordings yet. I won't start editing the material till tomorrow. I don't have enough time, which makes sense now that he doesn't. Paul Linn doesn't record that often. If you're going to work out like this, it's something you need to ease into. Something I wouldn't just jump straight into. But this is the type of lines that are drawn, going from regular human into a monster. And Paul Linn's on that monster side. And I'm still over here on that human side. So, there's a lot to learn here. Seeing this type of lifestyle, this type of body maintenance. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, this was a hard day. There's a lot of evolution that I need to take into account if I want to get to that monster side someday. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit a like, leave a comment, let me know. I'm thinking about doing this more often, reaching out to a lot more pro athletes and doing a day from them. As always, you guys, stay savage.